been this long-going legal dispute in Japan between Tatsunoko and Big West over who owns the rights to do Macross outside of Japan. And unfortunately, it's just kind of at a stalemate, and neither side really wants to talk to each other now. And so the prospects of actual, new Macross coming out of Japan are really slim now. We've been trying, and we would love nothing more than to actually bring more Macross out. Myself, I grew up as a fan of it, and Tony was there from the very beginning working on it. So, we would love it, and we even, made a few attempts to license Macross, like some of the other Macross projects, like Macross 7 Trash, the manga series. But every single time, like
it's very bitter.
Yeah.
It's very bitter.
And a lot of the dispute seems to be personal too. So yeah, I don't know. So yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't look possible at the moment.
Yeah, what I want to ask you though, did you say when the Shadow Chronicles sequel is going to be coming out?
Shadow Chronicles sequel? Unfortunately, now, because we were busy working away on the Shadow Chronicles sequel, but then all of a sudden, because of this live action movie, Warner Brothers is asking us to actually work with them on scheduling of that. So we're talking back and forth about when would be a good idea, or when would be a good time to release the new Shadow Chronicles. Do we want to have it leading up to the live action movie? And so until like there's a more firm date for the live action movie, we're just going to be working on the story for Shadow Chronicles in the meantime.
So I just got to hang out on that Event Horizon in the black hole?
Actually,
hopefully you'll have more lines in this one, right?
Yeah. Actually, what time is it right now? 22. Okay. Has everyone seen the Conan O'Brien clip on Robotech? Or has anyone seen? Okay. Remind me when it's like 5 minutes before the end, and then I'll show you this Conan O'Brien clip. And it's kind of relevant to your question about, or to your comment about being stuck at the edge of the black hole. Anyways, next question.
Do we ever see any Southern Cross action figures? They're on.
There are some hardcore Southern Cross fans, and they've been asking for Southern Cross toys. We've talked with Toynami about it, and George Sun, the CEO of Toynami, says he would like to sometime in the future. First, he's going through like the most popular toys first, and then after he's gone through those, then like some of the more niche toys. But he did start looking into the transformation sequence of the hover tank, and we gave him some of the old pre-production designs of the hover tank, and he said, and he looked at the old Mattel toy from the 80s, and he's like, this is totally not how it's supposed to transform. What is this? So yeah. So at least he's been looking into it.
Yeah, right after. It's all hanging out right after. Yeah. No worries. You get your choice.
Okay, I don't know if my question is going to make anyone in here mad, but I had to bring up Exo Squad. That was supposed to be part of the Robotech series, from what I understand. Any word on that?
I think,
No.
I think what happened was both Exo Squad and Robotech just figured, you know what, we could make some more money if we just cross-license our toys and then, do like a crossover sort of thing. There were never any actual plans to make a new animated series with a crossover. It was just for the toys only. So, that's why you got some Destroids and other Robotech toys with the Exo Squad name on them.
Okay, please try and get Macross Zero over here.
I wish.
Bring Frontier!
Frontier as well.
My question is probably going to make more people mad than him, but...
Well, I'm already pissed. So.
What's Robotech?
You know what? That will be answered by the Conan O'Brien clip at the end.
Okay.
Maybe the best question of the time for me.
Is Carl Mason going to be involved in either Shadow Rising or the new
live action movie in any way?
He might, and if he is, we can't announce anything yet, as far as I know, so.
I can tell you from spending last weekend with Robotech is very, very close to his heart, and will probably be to the day he dies, so.
My question is, the live action, what's it only based off of? Like which part, like which series or?
Now, there's kind of an obvious choice of what it should be based on, but we can't really say so because, you can't really confirm anything. But Warner Brothers did license the entire Robotech series, and they are looking at it as a franchise and not just a single-shot film. So they are looking at, they have the option to do the entire Robotech series.
Well, unfortunately, he stole my question. I told him another one. Do you have any idea if Palladium is going to be doing a Robotech Sentinel? That's an RPG.
Sentinels RPG, I think the Marines source book is actually going to be mostly based on the Sentinels universe. So since that's a lot of planet hopping, then it's a lot of Marines involvement in there.
Cool.
Kid stole my question, man.
Is any estimated release date on any video games?
Estimated release date on what?
Any video games for Robotech? Like you guys
Video games? No, that's everything now.